Oh shit. Here we go again.
Seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
The show starts
right here, right
This
now.
is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.
We breaking news again. Hog HQ Live, tell a Razorback friend. Hot Adam DP, the squad you can trust. On every platform, we never adjust. From the hills to the streams, we the Hog Dream Team. Dropping Razorback gems, y'all know what I mean. Heart with the insight, sharp as a tusk. Adams takes heavy, break the mic in the dust. DP in the cut, stat sharp as a blade. Talking hoops, talking football, every play gets made. Razorback Nation, call it Hog Vibration. On Facebook, YouTube, even Twitch sensation. Instagram scrolling, X marks the spot. When the pigs hit the field, we reporting the plot. Hog HQ Live, breaking news worldwide. Razorback pride, we'll never divide. From the platters to the streams, every sport, every scene, we the Hogs, we supreme. Living out the dream. Hog HQ Live, breaking news worldwide. Razorback pride, we'll never divide. From the platters to the streams, every sport, every scene, we the Hogs, we supreme. Living out the dream. DP crunching numbers that I'm setting the tone.
What's going on, everybody? This is your main man, Ox Smooth Baron, and you're tuned in to Hog HQ. Woo! Pig Sue! Wee! Go Hogs!
Go Hogs indeed. Look, welcome back to another episode of Hog HQ Live, brought to you by the Hog Talk Podcast. This gentleman right here, this is Adam. I am DP. We will be your host this evening. Happy Father's Day, guys. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
No doubt, my brother's tapping in. Happy Father's Day. Tell a friend to tap in, because we are always locked in when we on and go on live. Look, check this out. It's Father's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're a father, and what? Your daughter is what? Graduating?
She already did. She's
She already
18.
graduated.
Yeah, she graduated last month.
So how does that feel?
Old.
Feel old?
Getting more of the white hair coming in.
Let's say that's wisdom. Let's say that's wisdom. I'm gonna rock with that. I'm gonna rock with that. It is what it is. So, of course, my son is 16 months now, learning something new every day. The stuff that he decides to figure out. Oh, quick story time. So, you know, as a father, when your child is with you in your possession, you tend to have a little bit more leniency. You know, the boundaries are expanded.
Mhm.
You know, as long as you're not hurting yourself or tearing up something, we good. Well, this is the thing. My son loves to roam around in the living room, in the kitchen, dining room, whatever. But he is in love with remotes, remote controls, right? So door is on. Hey, turn it, whatever, whatever. Age is a number, Adam. Absolutely. Tell him, transplant Texan. It's only a number. So boom, my son walking around with the remote. I let him do it. He's not tearing up anything. He's cool. I'm in the kitchen getting him something to eat. I'm making him something to eat. All of a sudden, I hear this noise. Do, 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 do. What the hell is that noise? As a father, I can't be alone as a new father. Parenting styles of fathers are a little bit different. Would you not agree, Adam?
I agree.
For the most part, this is how men parent. You in the other room, you hear a bunch of noise, bunch of kids, cool. The problem is when it gets quiet.
Yes.
That's when the spidey senses need to start tingling and your ears need to perk up. So I'm looking like, what the heck is that noise? He is in love and enamored with the trash can, Adam. It's like R2D2. You walk up to it, it lifts up with the little
One of
sensor.
the automatic
So
ones.
he's just looking like, oh, I like it, right? All of a sudden, I'm looking like, okay, get away from there. Go sit down, have a seat. Let me get you something to make you food. After I feed him, we chilling. I change him. I'm looking like I'm tired of looking at Dora. This is doing playoffs. Like the game is on, so we're gonna watch the game, son. Tell me why I couldn't find the remote.
It's in that trash can with it.
It's in the landfill at this point, Adam.
Oh, so it's totally gone.
Dog. My son threw my remote, the streaming remote, all the good channels that I like. It's in the landfill. It's recycled at this particular point. The remote that we can just turn on and watch Dora, somehow it's saved. Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He's like, you ain't about to change that.
There you go. He wasn't going. Transplant Texas says silence, the scariest sound a parent ever heard. Absolutely. You got to be aware. My brother say quiet is no good. Absolutely. Daddy DP Petty Adam and where his heart. Happy Father's Day, Jennifer. Look, he is checking out for the night. He got some things going on, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it going in his absence. Look, with that being said, we got to jump into some Razorback news because that's what we do, and we got to talk about the NBA draft, which is fastly approaching. First round is what, Tuesday night?
Tuesday night, yep.
Tuesday night, right? So of course we're looking for two of our players that are enrolled. Of course, Malik Thomas as well as Darius Acuff. Hoping that their name will be called in the first round. There are some projections that have been put out there post combine. A lot of interviews have came out with Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas, letting the league understand who these young men are as individuals and not just players. So I'm glad to see this so they can see another side of them and see what type of character these guys are, because they were great guys who at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville.
Well, I've noticed too, more of what I see out of Darius Acuff interviews are like getting to know him, whereas Malik Thomas is just still like a little bit of getting to know him, but still like it's a lot of like practice interviews, right? And working out and whatnot.
Can't forget TB. Thank you. Thank you.
I know that I read, I think earlier today, that Malik Thomas has met with 15 NBA teams, so half of the league he's met with. Awesome. Early projections. The latest projections from ESPN have Darius Acuff Jr. going number 6 to the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas going number 27 to the Boston Celtics, and Trevin Brazil going number 45 in the second round to the Sacramento Kings. Now Yahoo has a slightly different one. They have Darius Acuff number 5 to the Clippers, Malik Thomas going number 21 to the Detroit Pistons, and Trevin Brazil going number 56 to the Chicago Bulls.
Wild scenario in the sense of, let's just say Malik gets drafted to Darius Acuff's hometown.
Well, see, and that's fun. One of the interviews I watched earlier on the like getting to know Darius Acuff, whatever, they're like, well, what was your favorite team growing up? And he's like, of course, the Detroit Pistons. And then so when I saw that, I was just like, oh, but then I was thinking too, be interesting to see Malik Thomas teamed up with Jordan Walsh in Boston.
I was thinking the same thing. I said, hey, The Arkansas boys gonna notice. And Jordan Walsh came along this past year. He got an opportunity to start. Some guys got injured, whatever. He took advantage of his opportunities. Hopefully, he'll get more playing time this particular year. No trades are gonna come about at some point, particularly on draft night. Thinking about Acuff going to the Clippers. That was one at 6, I think. Five. So there's rumblings about what's my guy? What's his name?
Kawhi Leonard.
That's him. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So there's rumors about him getting traded to Minnesota to team up with Anthony Edwards. That would be nice. With that being said, you need a power player. I'm sure they're getting some draft capital off of that if that comes to fruition. It would be nice to see Darius Acuff be the man in LA. That would be
no, I believe that I've heard Acuff's camp wants him in Sacramento. And I think some of that just probably has to do with the chance to shine earlier. But the same thing, I feel like if you go to Sacramento, that's a place where players go to die.
Well, it can't be no worse than Washington. They've been garbage for years. Well, even when they were the Bullets. Yeah, the Wizards. They've been trash. It doesn't matter what logo you put up there, they've been garbage.
Didn't matter if Michael Jordan was there or not.
Exactly, that part. So it's going to be interesting to see where these guys land. I would love to see Malik be a guy who can come in and bring an energy guy, be a elite shooter in the corner on spot up shooting. Like I said, his ability to catch and shoot is top tier. So I'm excited to see where these guys will land, see if they build a ball club that can give them some opportunity to showcase their talents in their first year in the league.
Do have a few videos here. The first one is when Coach Cal was on Colin Cowherd earlier this week talking about Darius Acuff. It's like 2 minutes long. Probably not going to play the whole thing because I feel like it's going to get flagged if I play it for too long because we know how YouTube works.
Let's give it a little snippet.
So we'll give it a little snip. Yeah.
I think Darius Acuff will go in that league and average 18-8 minimum. 18-8.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
The reason I'm saying it because he is a terrific passer.
Yeah.
Way faster than people give him credit. His toe was hurt. Let me give you this story. Darius walked in. We just lost to Alabama. I had 4 guys fouled out of the game. I'm playing with 2 guys in the last overtime that hadn't played all year. He's trying to will us to win. His foot is so bad. He scores 49. We come back. He's sitting at this desk or at this couch. My desk is right there. And I said, listen, you should take the next game off. He was in a boot. Take the next game off. We were playing Missouri at home. He looks at me and he said, do you know we lost? And he got up and left. Like, I'm not sitting out. We just lost a game. You don't want that? What? You don't want a guy that he's going to give you everything he has, a great teammate, all the stuff. We all hear stuff. I got a couple guys on my team. You heard this and that. I'm around these kids. All they want to do is get better. They want to respect who's coaching them. And
yeah, high praise. High praise.
Definitely. And I think too, we talked about this on our last show, like a couple weeks ago, whatever. With the success of now what the Knicks have just done and the success of Jalen Brunson being a smaller guard, that kind of leads the way, sets the groundwork for somebody like Darius Acuff.
Along with the fact that he was attached to Allen Iverson, Allen Iverson signed into a shoe deal with Reebok. So all those comparisons between the past of Allen Iverson and the very current of Jalen Brunson in New York, all bodes well for what Darius Acuff is able to do in the organization that's going to pick him, because at this point, he's going to be their franchise player. He's going to be their lead point guard. So he's definitely going to have some big shoes to fill, but I think he'll do great in his rookie season.
And then let's see, we got another video here of Malik Thomas. It's a little bit shorter. This one was put out by the athletic department.
so I talked yesterday about Darius Acuff. Today, Malik Thomas. I think solid first-round draft pick. I think he'll be a little bit lower than people think. Unbelievable shot maker, basket maker, all kind of different ways. biggest thing, his energy, his ability to stay in front of people and pressure the ball. And in the NBA, turn the ball when it's in the backcourt coming up. His ability to say, I belong here, I have confidence. He has supreme confidence, and it takes that in that league. You know where he got it from? He lives in the gym. You talk about a gym rat, Malik Thomas is only going to get better and better. And I'm telling you, I'm excited about his future in that league.
Man, look, Coach Cal is the Sean Diddy Combs of college basketball. In regards to, hear me out, in regards to hyping up whoever is around him. When I tell you he in the background doing a Harlem Shake, hey, draft my boys, because I'm going to be at the table. I got to get another photo up. I got another video and gets me some more first rounders. But when I tell you, when he speaks, people listen. And like I said, for us to have him, for like a lot of people who were so against Coach Cal when he was at his former institution, seem to be taking a liking to the draft classes, #1 draft class, and the players he's been able to produce in his short time at Arkansas.
There's some news that came out. I'm gonna see if I can pull up right quick because it kind of makes you wonder.
Big time promoter, like Vince McMahon type. Without all the antics.
So apparently, Chicken Man, John Krause,
no doubt,
has signed an employment agreement to keep him on as the chair of Tyson for 3 more years. Guess who has 3 more years on their contract?
Your boy?
Yeah.
Your check?
No, Calipari. So it's just convenient that he signs this deal to stay on for 3 more years. 100-year check's done next year.
Yeah, this is what we call a business deal. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
This is what they call a gentleman's handshake, etc. Like, I mean, we know what it is. At least we're on the receiving end of something that's positive in regards to our sports program. So I'll take it. It is what it is. I do want to get to this. Jared, what's up? It's going down.
I think Acuff to the Grizzlies if they move Ja.
So, okay. I'm glad Jared put that. There was also another rumor. I guess at this point, you know, when a player is good in the playoffs, but they recognize this dude needs some help.
Yeah.
They start pairing people with him. So there was another rumor of Ja Morant going to men. I said, let me tell you something. Them two together, if Ja Morant was to be the legit point guard and let Anthony Edwards be freed up, they could like a whole different ball club at that particular point.
Anthony Edwards is a different breed. He just needs help.
Correct. When people say LeBron need help, they just act like, you know, it is what it is. You're taking out unemployment. No diggity, no doubt. All right, boom. So
you have a Trevor Brazil video too.
Yeah, I like TB. I hope TB goes somewhere and keeps going. Like where we saw him as young TB, with the hair, with the braids and the skin, it wasn't it.
The blonde hair, the red hair, the all that
the
stuff.
acne. He just had a lot going on in his life. He was figuring it out. He was growing into his body. Knew he had the athleticism. It was just about putting it all together and being consistent. Being a great two-way player, being a rim protector, somebody who can pick and roll to the basket, as well as step out on the perimeter, which we've seen the last year. Be able to step out on the perimeter, make big shots in big time games. Go ahead and roll that.
You know, now I've talked about Darius. I've talked about Malik. What about Trevin Brazil, TB? The year he had, 6'10", head on the rim, above the square blocking shots, flying. How about being able to make a three-point shot? All the intangibles that they're looking for in the league. Being positionless, being able to guard multiple positions, being able to switch. And you know what? He was with us 2 years and he went like this and like that. And my guess is he's going to be like that. I love coaching him, and I'm telling you, his ceiling, where he's going to go, I'm going to say it again, 40-inch jump, flies up and down the court. He's 6'10" with skill. Someone's going to get a heck of a player.
6'10" with a 40-inch vertical.
That ain't nothing.
Oh, okay.
6'10",
Mhm.
and this dude's 5. Man, please. I guess. I mean, it's a 40-inch vertical. I don't have a 40-inch vertical. Let me just say that. So I ain't hating.
Well, it probably helps too that his wingspan's like I think 7'7", 7'8", something like that.
That's wild.
So his thing, if he can stay out of his head, and I think a lot of it's going to be the team he's placed on, the coaching staff that he has. I think he could be. The reason I don't directly want to compare him to this player is because we didn't see Trevin Brazil have that dog aspect consistently, like we saw in Bobby Portis when he was here.
Correct.
But similar type can guard multiple positions. Positionless can hit the three. I mean, all that.
Do it all.
If he can keep his head on and go to a team with a good coaching staff, I think obviously going to have to work his way through G League and get up to the league or whatever. But the sky's the limit for him.
It is, and I think that the biggest thing that I'm going to be watching when it comes to his pro career is they say the best. I'm gonna say, hold on. How's the quote go? The best ability is availability. Yeah, just him staying healthy. See if he can stay healthy. He gonna take care of his body, get with the nutrition, do what he needs to do to be a great pro. If he can stay healthy and get with a great club, and I know, like I said, it sounds, I don't know, old school or whatever, but I still can appreciate having veterans on the team and having a young player who's really willing to listen to veteran players. Jared with the comment, and Jared, I peeped what you said. This is great. Grizzlies have the 71st in the next year's draft, taking Boozer at 3. I can dig it. And trying to trade with the Clippers and Nets. Acuff, Edie, Boozer, great core. Yeah. I mean, if you did go with that core, Jared, I think about it. They talk about how much. Well, I can say how much. That the one knock on Acuff's game is his defense. If you get past him, you got them 2 dudes in the post. You good or on the wing. So I think that's a great outlook. Can we confirm? Can we confirm? Acuff is the only hog in the green room for the draft. If so, do we expect cameras at either Leak's home base or TB's home base, waiting for the names to be called?
So the initial wave of the announcements for the green room, yes, Darius Acuff is the only one out of him and Malik that'll be attending unless something changes in the next day or two. I would expect cameras to be at the majority of first-round draft picks' homes.
Correct.
Usually they're going to send, and I think it's pretty certain at this point that Malik is going to fall at, around the 20 to 25, 27, whatever, in the 20s. So I would, expect cameras to be at his home.
Right.
Or wherever he's going to be. And then Cal will be with Acuff at the draft.
Man, it's a lot going on in the sports where I can't lie to you. Somebody like myself who definitely enjoys football, professional, college, rec league, flag. I'm missing football right now. It's getting to that point. With that being said, the NBA is done. Now I have to watch the WNBA and baseball, like all of the baseball games. They take like 4 hours to complete. It is what it is. With that being said, another great thing that's actually on TV right now is the World Cup. I don't know if you guys are really into football. Let me say it correctly. Football, right? They call it American football. Of course, we're talking about, the greatest organization. But I digress.
Still doing that.
Still. Oh, we talking big boy shit. Just know. Aaron Rodgers back. He did the mushrooms. He sat in the darkness. He ready. He finna go out with a bizang. I'm ready.
Oh, and I will say, last little tidbit on the NBA is Devin Booker changed his jersey number today.
Who gives? You know what you do?
I do because I'm a Phoenix Suns fan.
He need to get traded out the damn team if you want to do something.
Nah.
Trash. Y'all just start over. You still looking to build around Devin Booker as your franchise player?
I mean, he is the franchise player. It's just
You know what? I just thought
they got to the NBA Finals.
You a Razorback fan and a Phoenix Suns fan. The last time you seen a championship
was 2012, 2013 with the Baltimore Ravens.
No, sir, I'm talking about your basketball choice.
No, I'm saying the last time I saw a championship was a lot sooner than you did.
Oh, okay.
A lot more recent.
You got how many you got?
Am I wrong?
How many do you have, sir?
2.
Whoop-de-doo. Yeah.
How many years of existence?
Sir.
Since 1996.
Sir.
How long have y'all been in existence?
I can't help it. I can't help it that y'all little franchise moved and got booted out one city and moved to another. I can't help that. That's not my problem, sir.
I mean, I'm just saying we have more and less years.
We only have 4 coaches in the history of the. We're not here for that. I'm not fooling with you.
I think we're on our 3rd.
Who cares? Anyway, it's not football. He said it's soccer. We're America, no doubt. It's damn soccer. I recognize how much Americans don't know what the hell is going on with the World Cup. People had no idea the USA team was even in the World Cup.
And then the round of 32.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll bet that Cowers is one of the lighter red kind of checkered ones.
Yeah. Now, I've been on him about that. I still can see him in that blue blazer from time to time in my mind. So I need to see him like a Nola Richardson type blazer. You feel me? I'm like,
but not the 100-year check Eric Musselman Razorback one.
No. I mean, he looked good in it, but I mean, he need to be bleeding a Razorback red. Or Cardinal red, whatever you want to call it these days. We got 15 colors. Devin needs a good sidekick. He does. But who is going to go to Phoenix and deal with Devin Booker shooting the ball from 3 30 times?
Well, I mean, Kevin Durant was garbage, though. So.
Exactly. So a garbage organization. The MJ Dynasty in Chicago. He's the real GOAT. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no denying that Jordan is the GOAT. So.
Over under predicting Cal in the burgundy black. Yeah, blazer. Yeah. Big red black. All right, boom. So look, World Cup is going on. Some people, at the office, they at the little pools and they watching them in the little, cubicles and whatnot. People are really keep catching on to this. What's been amazing to me, and I don't know what you guys' timeline looks like on social media, but the fact that we're able to see so many different nationalities of people coming together via sport. In a sport in America that we don't love is not our top choice, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th choice for the most part. Is that official? No. Smitty Rowe. Oh, I forgot you're a Boston fan. My bad. But hey, real quick. Hey, Smitty, if y'all do that, send Jaylen Brown to Atlanta. Yeah, Jaylen Brown in a 3-way trade. But anyhow,
crash organization.
Who?
Atlanta.
You're not lying. Moving on.
Okay.
Look, but what I'm saying is this: the fact that the World Cup is so many images on the internet right now, so many nationalities, people coming from other countries, coming to America, experiencing things for the first time that we take for granted every day as citizens, right? You've seen the videos, people like, oh my God, this can't be a Petro. It's 100+ pumps. It's a Buc-ee's.
People trying Waffle House for the first time, going to Walmart.
Going wow. Like Freddie, my guy Freddie that's been on X on Twitter. It's been wild. So it's been nice to see this. I think it was the German or the Irish. Who was it? Germans? Was in Boston? Who was in Boston and drunk all the beer?
Scotland.
Dog.
Oh, and you know what they're doing too?
What's that?
So I guess it's something over in Scotland, but they're finding all these random cones, like orange cones, and they're putting them on top of monuments or on top of statues all around the city. Like they climbed up on Paul Revere one and put it on its head. But it's a thing that they do over in Scotland. So they're like allowing them to do it because they're doing it. But it's like people are waking up, going out to the streets, and there's all these random orange cones all over these statues, and everybody's just loving what's going on. Oh yeah, but the Japanese kid eating the barbecue. Oh, we have that. So we have a clip here. We can. I mean, it's like 3 minutes long, but it's just a lot of things are not being shown on Facebook. A lot of videos are being taken down, removed, whatever. A lot of stuff that we're seeing, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, especially, and it's just everybody dancing in the streets together everybody just having a good time. You have cops dancing with fans. There's a clip in here of a cop that's cheering on, hyping up the Egyptian fans. There's even a video, and yes, some of this just kind of shows you that sports unites people.
For sure.
And that politicians and the media cause a lot of the issues that we have with each other. And the videos that aren't being shown on Facebook that we're seeing on others, it's just showing you like the love that people have for each other. And it's great to see. I mean, I've rewatched some of these videos, I don't know how many times. And I had to mute the sound because there's music and we'll get, booted off here.
Right.
But I mean, it's just fun to see.
Yeah.
And I mean, even with what's going on in the world too, there's a video of, I don't know, about 10 different American fans welcoming the Iranian fans over here. Because a lot of this issue, whatever, it's not, I mean, these cops dancing with people, playing soccer with people.
They don't even fuck with the people that pay the taxes in the city.
I mean,
they rocking with these people from across the world. They having a time of their lives. This is one of the most beautiful things. This, when we hear about how the world should be, and all these songs like growing up about how the world should be and make it a better place. This is it. We're living in it, right? Even though you may not be experiencing in your city, this is wonderful to watch, because I think what I've learned a lot about this is whatever narratives that have been thrown at me through years of education and on my own as an adult, you hear these things about certain groups of people. And then you see the people, or you meet the people, and it's the exact opposite of what you've been told. It is a beautiful thing. It breaks down so many barriers. So many people can come together via the sport, their love for their country. Dog, I love it. I love it. I love what's going on.
Like here, these fans doing jersey swaps.
Yeah.
And hugging it out afterwards. I mean, even after, he had playing bagpipes at Fenway.
Yeah, that was
dope. I mean, this is, and I'm sorry, like, if you follow Fox Sports, the smartest thing that they did for World Cup coverage was have Jameis Winston out here doing all this stuff.
Now, I feel a way about that, but I get what's going on.
Yeah. But I mean, they're just all, but like there was a thing, that the Scots drank all the beer in Boston or whatever, which was just crazy. And but no, some of the best videos are just, I had to throw this in there. But was just them going to Walmarts or Targets or Buc-ee's or
dude. But all I know is this: I'm glad that people can come over here and experience the things that we take for granted that we have every day. It was like, oh my God, you get refills, like unlimited refills. Like they were so excited about refills. Like,
but we were told that all these countries hated us.
That's what we were told.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing, the citizens of these countries want to come here because they hear about the prosperity, the wealth, the liberties that we have as citizens here, and they want to experience that. And they're be able to do that on the world stage with the World Cup. This is a great thing. Like I say, I think it really opens up some eyes. I think it really allows people to see the diversity can be great. People just come together and just enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about watching it. I will say this: people going crazy over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, Cane's, Ranch.
Oh, there was the rant, which the TSA had to come out and tell them to stop trying to bring ranch back. And I just look at it and I'm just like, why aren't y'all telling them about the dry ranch packets? Like you can just load up on that and make it when you get home. It's better than the bottle anyway.
Yeah, but see, at some point, somebody gonna get busted and they're gonna say it's cocaine in the ranch pack. We don't need no problem. We don't need no more problems than what we already got every day on TV. We good.
But it's funny too, because like some of these folks, there was one video I saw, they were walking around the neighborhood and this guy is just like, I've never seen so many houses that have chairs outside. I don't understand. He's like, do y'all just sit outside? He's like, it's basketball goal, chair. And I'm just like, yeah, and then how many of them they'll be walking around outside, humidity and whatnot. and then they walk inside and it's, you know, ice cold air conditioning. And
He was like the AC. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I was like, but like I said, if you're a person who has a passport and you've been able to travel abroad, you understand. Like I said, you try to respect people's cultures, wherever they are. Try to just respect their country. But the fact of it is, we don't know, and I've met a lot of people, especially in college from different countries, that I have interactions with, because I just enjoy meeting groups of people. Hell, I studied sociology and psychology. So, with that being said, looking at how people view us and the liberties that we have, the things that we have access to that are free, and that's why people come over here and say, "Well, I don't understand why these people are not making it, because where I'm from, I got to walk X amount of miles just to have fresh water, or wherever they got limited resources, and we have so much abundance that we throw away stuff. They just enamored by the size of the food." I remember talking to a guy from UK when I was in Dubai. He was just like, "You have the big game, of the Super Bowl?" He was like, "Yeah, the Super Bowl." He was like, "I seen the advertisement. You guys have a pizza." "Yeah, we eat pizza." He was like, "But you have like an extra large pizza." I was like, "Yeah, right." He was like, "Our large is like you guys medium." I said, "Oh no, that's not gonna work."
Oh, there was one video. This guy walks out of a Whataburger, and he has a big old cup in his hand, and he's just like, "This is a size medium." He's like, "This isn't a medium." They're like, "Yeah, it is." And he was just like, "No, this isn't." He's like, "This could, like my family could drink for this for a month, or drink on this for a month."
Yeah,
it's just hilarious to see.
All I know is this, Adam. When they go back to their home country, yeah, go see your doctor. Let me tell you something. When I tell you, some of sugar and this seasoning in this food in America gonna have your ass on some medicine.
There's this Asian guy, his name's Bob on TikTok. I forget what his act, but if you just look like World Cup Bob or whatever, he's gonna need to see a doctor when he gets back, just from all the alcohol that he's been drinking over here. Damn. Like a few of them have figured out what buzz balls are.
Oh,
and yeah. It's some of them are going to have some issues when they go back.
No doubt about it.
And then some, you know, just all the food and whatnot that they've been the cholesterol that they're going to be having. Go get that checked, you know.
But you know what's interesting, and I know you've taken your health seriously and made some changes throughout your life. But it's interesting, we can make these observations, if you will. We live this life every day. We make bad choices and go through drive-thrus and eat BS food that's not even food. But I digress. Either way it go, it's just a pleasure to be able to have that that freedom and that option to take and go eat different things. It's not us, it's some of our policies they don't like. Yeah, well, yeah. Everybody ain't for everything, so I get that.
To wrap up the World Cup talk.
Yep.
So this video is from a guy out of Oklahoma City. And he's not wrong with what he says. That, you know, he basically just talks about that the World Cup has united people better than the United Nations could, better than they've been able to do. And it was just all about unity and community and like this, that, and the other. But like, this is what the world needed, especially for it to be here with everything going on.
Yeah.
How is a worldwide soccer tournament in the United States done more for foreign relations than the United Nations? I mean, watch it. They're dancing in the streets. They're singing Country Road by John Denver. They're playing bagpipes at Fenway. They're eating barbecue. They're going to the Grand Canyon. They're praising America. Unity. Community. We need to break bread at the same table without politics being somewhere in the middle. We need to embrace humanity when we can. We needed this.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I definitely salute what he's putting down. So I'm glad it's a situation like this, man. Just so much going on in the world.
There hadn't been this much unity when it comes to sports since post 9/11.
Yeah. I
mean,
can think about
talking about bringing people together.
Right. I can remember the first like Yankees game, like George Bush throwing. Yeah, I remember all that. So yeah, it's definitely one of them situations. Hey, but look, we know we got the draft going this week, and shout out to those guys who are going to be in the draft. It's going to be great to see the players who decide to go back, to see Billy, to see the guys who are freshmen, sit around and watch the guys who were just in the same position they were in the previous year being drafted on the largest stage, on the best night of sports in regards to the NBA draft. So it's going to be different to see exactly what that looks like. Hopefully that bodes into some more confidence to the guys that's coming up. Hard not to like Americans as a whole. It's kind of like, yeah, no doubt about it.
There are some, because I saw somebody post in the group real quick before we do this last thing we have planned. There are 4 potential names that are currently linked to the final roster, final basketball roster.
Hold on, let me get one.
I'm good luck for me pronouncing some of these names. Caleb Oriagu, which is not work. 4-star, number 76 overall, number 10 center, 6'11", 246, possibly reclassifying. It's one we've talked about before. Louis Uvo, number 30 overall, number 4 center, 6'10", 230, 7'7" wingspan. Another reclass possibility to the 2026. Micah Handlegotten.
What? Say it again.
Handlegotten.
You did a great job trying. Yeah.
I mean, 7'1", 260 senior. He's waiting on a waiver. The longer it takes, less likely, kind of like we had talked about like even previously. And a David Aquera, another center, 7 foot, 250, a 24-year-old Australian professional. So those are 4 names that are being linked to the final roster. So we'll see what happens.
You know what? I've since Kyle has gotten here, I think as fans, if we don't see the motion that we want to see it in the speed that it needs to for us to our liking, we find a way to talk trash about the coach and say that he's not doing what he needs to do. Coach Kyle is a guy, as Matt has stated several times before, he's never going to get in a bidding war in regards to finances, right?
He's going to go find somebody else.
Correct. So with that being said, sometimes it takes a little bit. At this point, coaches are talking to people's camp. Like it's in one of those situations. So it'd be interesting to see exactly what this is going to look like going forward. But I'm excited about what the roster could look like. Hopefully we got some guys that he understands. When you looked at who made the Final Four, the ability to have guys off your bench that can be productive, especially in the paint. Whether there's guys who can stand on the perimeter and shoot it, or they can just get rebounds, put back, and keep their team in the game. Real quick, we got some big news to share. But before we share the big news, it's Father's Day, right?
Correct.
I am blessed to be in a situation as you are to be a father. I will ask you this, though. Don't get emotional. What do you think is probably one of the greatest memories you have with your dad? Yeah, I know.
It's tough because I will say this. Growing up, looking back, I didn't necessarily feel like he was always present. But as I got older, I realized it's because he was working. Going to work before I, woke up, whatever else. But was there for all the games, there for this, there for that. As I got older, as a older enough, like 21-year-old, like we, got into going to the gun range, things of that nature. And then even, I don't know, my late teens into my early adulthood, like he was never that big into sports, but he would start paying attention, especially to Arkansas sports or whatever, just to like have something to like for us to talk about. Because we didn't have a lot of the same interests or whatever.
Gotcha.
Just seeing the effort that was put out there.
No doubt. No doubt. My father passed in December 2019. So for him to pass unexpectedly, and then COVID happened, when I tell you my mental was all off, and I was just trying to hold it together and piece it together. So But I'm thankful for my father, the life lessons that he gave me. I had a man who stepped in and Ricky Sims, and he decided to say, hey, I don't have any children. I love your mother. We're married. You're my son, and I'm gonna treat you as such. We didn't see eye to eye in the beginning as well. You young, you know a lot of things. At this point, for me, my dynamic changed. I was about 9 or 10. My mom got married to my dad, and so as I'm coming into this adolescent phase and just being me and my mom for so long in their relationship, all of a sudden everything is turned different. I'm just like, now I have to make an adjustment, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So thinking you having all the answers as a young person, my dad will make sure that, hey, you on spring break? Okay. I don't mind you hanging around the house doing what you do, but guess what you're doing tomorrow morning? You're going to work with me. Yeah. Go ahead and get them work boots and them overalls, and we're going to be up before the sun come up, and we're going to go out here and pour this concrete. So, like I said, he gave me a lot of life lessons. He let me watch a lot of adults make mistakes, make bad choices, and say, son, make sure you stay in school, stay in your books. He was instrumental, and hell, just making me who I am. He showed me how to love, the way he loved my mother. I was excited about that. So now, as a man that is married with a child, I can now carry that on to what he's taught me. So I'm definitely thankful for the life lessons and how to skin fish. Yeah, I don't know if you know about going fishing and then just taking a knife and just, I don't know if you know nothing about that. Yeah, but either way it go, definitely had some great memories with my guy, man. So happy Father's Day to everyone. I do want to get this before we do what we got to do, because we got to get it done. My father worked second shift 7 days a week, from the age of 30 until he passed at 55. Wow. So my mother could stay at home with me and my 3 siblings. Dude, the sacrifice that a lot of men get, that they have to do because we sign up for this thing called manhood of being a husband or being a father. Like, and we don't have a clue what the hell we're doing for the most part. And, you know, unless you got a great relationship with your dad, he can just tell you piece by piece what he's experienced with your mom. But like, we're figuring this out as we go.
Yeah.
There is no blueprint to how to be a great parent, a great husband, etc. And I think we learn as we go. With that being said, it is Father's Day. And I definitely want to acknowledge someone in the group who's been watching, been a follower and supporter of us for a minute, and definitely reached out to us about some information. So we definitely get ready to drop that before I get this comment, and then we're gonna get it. My father raised 10 kids with my mom, averaged 50 or more hours a week, and still going at age 77. They don't even make men like that anymore. That's why I work. Father was the most generous man I've known. He's always tipped well, even if the service was poor. Said that person might be having a bad day, and waiting tables was not a chosen job. Sound like a solid individual. Solid individual. My food, you got that? That's you, my bad. Yeah, that he's still living. Yeah, going strong, no doubt. My brother said, my big props to all the stepfathers out there. That's only a title, and you don't have to be the child biological to be the father. No doubt.
And you might not even be a true stepfather. You just may be raising somebody.
Yeah,
or maybe you adopted a child or whatever else.
Yeah, all I know is this: a lot of in the world that we live in, like we wouldn't grow up to talk about feelings as young people, as boys.
Correct.
Which means that when we get to be of age and start dating women, we're not really mentally stable to deal with the emotions that women carry. We don't even understand. Sometimes we're not emotionally intelligent. But I would ask any man at any age, just know that you're never too old to stop dreaming. You're never too old to stop learning. You got to keep learning. You got to keep growing. That's what life is about. We don't know how many days we got on this thing. Make the most of the opportunities. Be the man that you need to be for your family. Be respectful. Hey, when you see something, say something. Do something. Do the right thing. Either way it go. I want to get into my guy, Jared, real quick. Jared Cox. It's your time, my guy. Look, so we got a supporter. We talked about some things before. Reached out. We correspond. And he was just like, hey, man, look. Me and my significant, we're having a child. And dude, it'd be awesome if you guys could do a gender reveal. I'm looking like, yeah, we would love to, you know what I'm saying? You support us, we definitely gonna support you back. So with this being said, Jared Cox and his lady, I don't have your name. I'm
I
sorry.
don't either.
Yeah. Either way, we want to say congratulations. Have a safe and healthy pregnancy. Enjoy the memories. Enjoy the days. Enjoy the sleep that you're getting currently.
Yeah, you don't have it for a while.
Yeah, as a man with a 16-month-old, I can tell you. But with that being said, we're definitely going to do this gender reveal for their child. With that being said, let's roll the form. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a baby boy. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations once again, Jared Cox and his family. We are so thankful that you guys support us and trusted us with sharing the information with your family and your friends. So we're definitely excited. He said, let's go. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Matt tapping in saying, congratulations. I'm late, but just in time, apparently. Absolutely, Matt. Just in time, my guy. Look. White River Cafe. Look.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love, man. It's always good when it's love in the air, bro. I'm sure no matter what you look like, everybody pay attention to know that everybody that you walk past is going through something. It's Men's Mental Health Month, as well as it is Father's Day today. Just try to be kind to people, man. Try to be kind to people. Do the best you can, and do unto your neighbor as you would want them to do unto you. Still trying for Darren. No doubt. Let's see if he gets a name. So you don't know. He wanted to name his children like some Razorback greats. And I want to say, Jared, correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say you tried it for Darren McFadden, for example. But I think you end up getting Peyton. I think that's what you told me. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But I think that's what he was saying. That's why he said he's still trying for that. He's trying to get that Darren. He's trying to make his son named Darren. Let's see if his lady is going for that. They're having a baby. It's a boy. Yeah. No doubt. Congratulations are in order. That is so great. Yeah, so it was. He ended up with Peyton. Yeah, let's see. Keep us updated on that, man. We would love.
Do we need to like have a poll in Hog HQ?
Okay, Jared, your family is watching. This is your time to shine, buddy. Okay. How should we do the poll? Should we do like have people vote to see if he gets to have the Darren name? I don't know if that's fair to his lady.
Or do you do like option 1 Darren, option 2 Peyton? Do you do it that way? Well, I know, but just to see what the people vote on.
I'm down for it.
You can throw Houston on there.
Hey, I see where you're going here.
Just give like 4 options or 3 options or whatever. Or we could just leave it as Peyton and Darren and see what they go with.
Let's put the poll out there. Jared, make sure that you check it in the group. We're gonna tag you in the post. We're gonna let the people vote. So if your lady has a name that she wants to name the baby, now that we
just
know
no Hunter. We'll make sure.
Gotcha. So we'll drop that in the Hog HQ Facebook group. In our Hog HQ Live business page, we will tag you in that, Jared. So just keep posted, and as we do our next shows, we'll make sure to do maybe something like a June Madness, like
we're doing a
bracket,
like
a bracket of names. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows where this could go, bro? You just never know. Look, I can't. Before we get up out of here, because we don't waste you guys' time. And we appreciate you guys checking in with us tonight. Hit the like button if you're still on with us. Hit the heart button, all that good stuff. Real quick, the football team has been getting some nice little recruits. Some nice little recruits coming in. I've been watching where these guys are from. That's important to me to see if we can do some type of generate some type of what do you call that? Pipeline to certain states, certain cities, certain high schools. And see if we can bring in some real talent who can be competitive in their first year or two. So I'm excited about what they're doing. They're bringing in some guys, and I'm excited the fact that he has continued to go with the offensive line as well. Had a defensive end, an edge guy who just got reclassified as a 4-star. And I don't have all these guys' names while I'm just talking about it general. And I know we also had a DB and a receiver who also committed in a linebacker. So it's looking good. It's like they're looking at both sides of the ball and they're finding the best players who fit their scheme. So I'm excited. Of course, we know that these verbal commits are non-binding. They can always flip and go somewhere else. Hell, with that being said, we could also pick up a guy like Alex Collins who's supposed to end up at Miami. So you never know. It goes both ways. It's a wait and see thing at this point. But like I said, what Silverfield and his staff has been able to do, I'm excited about the future. This upcoming year, we won't win 5 games. All right. You got anything?
We got a new 18-wheeler, though.
You seen that, right? Yeah. Hey, man, you got to take the small wins when you can, man. You got some new shiny wheels, and they're going to show them off. I get it. With that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here and see you guys on the next one. With that being said, we definitely appreciate all you guys' love and support, tapping in with us. If you are not following us on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page, got a Hog HQ live business page, as well as the Hog HQ Facebook page with the group, and we over 24K in that group. Like, subscribe. Hashtag tell a friend that we're the best damn thing on the internet in regards to Razorback sports. You dig? We out of here.
Peace.
That part.